Old school is back. It is here. I am here, and Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on the Sega Dreamcast is here. It is happening right now. Well, by the time you watch this would have happened in the past. But anyway, viewers' request. Big shout out to one of our lovely subscribers, Abdul, who gave me a list of games to look at. We will get through them slowly and surely. So yeah, Abdul, this is one of the games he asked for, and I have never played it. I remember it being a thing. It's on various different systems. Let's put my initials in here. I thought I'd go with the Dreamcast version because I love the Dreamcast and we need to feature it more on this channel. So there's Anakin. Who should I go with, guys? Let's have a look at the roster. Dudbolt. A lot of these characters will obviously be from the terrible Episode 1 movie. I actually didn't mind 2 and 3, but I didn't like Episode 1. I think we'll go with Anakin because, you know, he's Darth Vader, and Darth Vader is pretty evil but pretty awesome all at the same time. This is fantastic. Look at this. This is the Dreamcast showing off. I can do this. If I move the left stick, look at that. So you can look at the pod racer that you're going to be driving. So I start with this bad boy. I've written down some reviews, guys, which I will look over and tell you about as the video progresses. It might be a bit difficult because obviously this is a racer.
Our glorious host Jabba the Hutt has moved into the arena.
That was cool. That was cool. This is shaping up. This is shaping up. Is it going to be like F-Zero, I'd imagine? Not F-Zero. Why am I thinking F-Zero? Wipeout. F-Zero was awesome as well.
The current record holder for this chap is Sububa.
And here we go. X to accelerate, as I thought it would be. I'm using the DualSense controller, guys. Emulating via a bit of software Dave installed on my computer for me, actually, which I didn't know about. So big shout out to Dave. Redream. It is fantastic. Best Dreamcast emulator bar none. So easy to use. Oh wow, this feels good to play. See what I can do controls wise. Because these things don't have weapons, do they? From what I remember from the movie. So I'll give you one review at a time, guys, because I'm going quick. This does feel fast. This is the American version, North American version. There was a PAL EU version of this as well. I thought we'd go with the American for the 60 Hertz. GameSpot. Oh, let's see. Yeah, GameSpot. Oh, wow, that's cool. I'll try again. I'll try again. GameSpot gave the N64. I love the speech in this. Yeah, gave the N64 version an 8.4 out of 10. This was on the Game Boy Color. I considered looking at that version, guys, but I thought let's look at this on a home console for at least first. 6.4 out of 10. Sorry, 6.9 out of 10 on the Game Boy Color over at GameSpot. I like this. Dreamcast version, this version at GameSpot got a 7.5 out of 10. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm feeling a kind of 7. Oh, look at that. Guys, I'm a pro. And I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. There you go, I cleared my throat. You wouldn't have heard me clear my throat, because you don't want to hear that, do you? I'll have to do that in the post-editing. For a second then, I was like, can I do that? Of course I could do that. I could do anything with editing. So you could see me on the bottom right there. I'm charging up the boost by pressing up on the left stick. But I'm not sure how I execute it. It's telling me to... There you go. It's telling me to hammer the A button. I'm really struggling to get my words out, guys. It's very early on a Sunday morning here. I'm hammering the A button, and just like nothing's happening. So, or what would be the A button? This is really good. This is definitely a 7, 8 out of 10 kind of game, I would say. I would probably veer towards 8. This is tons of fun. I also wrote down some IGN reviews. Who wants them? Put your hands up. There's a few of you at the back. You haven't got your hands up. IGN gave this 7.2 out of 10 on N64. 6 out of 10. Yeah, I won. Anakin is so annoying, isn't he? The kid version. I liked Hayden Christensen's Anakin. He was pretty cool. Yeah, 7.2 out of 10 on N64, 6 out of 10 Game Boy Color, Dreamcast 6 out of 10 at IGN. This is all IGN. There is a PC version as well, guys, and by looking at all the scores here... Right, let's go to whatever it's called, Mongaza. Yeah, by looking at all the scores across the board, the PC version was the version to play. Lots of 9s on PC. But old school generally is more about the console games, so we take a look at the console games. There's a few PC games on this playlist, like Half-Life 2, I think I looked at on PC. The air is thick with tension out there today.
I see that our host, the guild boss himself,
Look at this dude.
is about to signal the start of the race.
It's very well executed. They really used the license properly with this. I could see why it's got some good reviews. And it runs like a dream on the Dreamcast. So here we go, race 2.
Current record holder for this track is Team Toe Pagalies.
A little bit of lore for you as well, guys. I remember reading once somewhere. I don't know how I know this. But in one of the comics, Vader gets quite annoyed with a pod racer, like this specific pod racer. So by the time he's Darth Vader now, so way, way later than the happenings of this game, he gets so annoyed that he found out a pod racer is like famous throughout the galaxy for having the highest lap record and winning all these tournaments. He found him, searched for him, and killed him. That's how seriously Vader took this. Not this game, but this sport. Because he's very good at it, Anakin. There you go, Streeto's factoid of the day for you. I think it's one of the comics, I'm pretty sure, that story.
It's a new lap record.
It's a new lap record. This is cool. Super cool, actually. Very Wipeout, like I thought it would be. The music and all that kind of thing, just it all sounds and looks fantastic. I like the Dreamcast a lot, like most people do.
I won!
So there you go, I won again. I reckon it'll start ramping up though in difficulty as this progresses. It's easing me in. Let's have a look at another track. But this is a good shout, Abdul. Keep your requests coming, everyone. I'm always happy to consider them. I can't promise I'll always look at all of your games, but I will do my very best. There we go. Look at that for a speedy time there by Anakin, or from Anakin. So race 3 up next. Bedo's Wild Ride. Jeremy Bedo. Who remembers Jeremy Beadle? Rest in peace, Jeremy Beadle. Apparently a very nice man, as an aside there. Did a lot for charity, that kind of thing. So you can do your upgrades here. Oh, what's that dude's name with the wings? Is it Watto? Because I'm pretty sure in the story, Anakin is a slave to this guy. He's like a slave owner, isn't he? It's quite dark, isn't it, really, some of the themes going on. But anyway, yeah, Watto.
They look around, they no buy. Why nobody buys?
I think that is his voice actor. I'm trying to buy parts. It's not doing it. But yeah, you get the general idea, guys. You buy parts, you upgrade your vehicles. There's a junkyard, which is what Watto owns, the junkyard. And I think you'd be able to sell parts that you accumulate as you race.
You gonna beat Sebulba with that pod racer of yours? Ah.
There's a Jawa on the right there. Can you see that? I think that's what they're called. I really like Star Wars, guys. I have to say, I've watched all the films many times, like I'm sure many of you have, and I really like Star Wars. Let's start the race. Race 3. Where's it going to take us in the universe?
Racing fans to Ando Preem, home of the benevolent Andovi Bindu monks. Your host, the wisest of the wise, Ten Abu Donba.
I like all this stuff. This is really cool. With all the different hosts, the different species, and all the lore going on in the background. It's cool. So we're on like a snow... Yes, definitely a snowy planet here. So I'm sure... Because I found the first 2 races tad easy. Let's see if this does ramp up.
AKA the Hitman. Boy, he sure looks tough in that big Manta Ram Air Mark IV pocket.
So here we go. I like this. Yeah, I do like this game. This is cool. It feels, like I've already said, very quick. Everything's very... You feel that sense of speed in it. Let's see what this track's got to offer us. Oh. Oh.
No!
Vader died. Vader can't die. That'd be one of the worst rubbish ways for Anakin or Vader to die, wouldn't it? Just like that, falling off a bridge when he's got all these powers. Oh, oh! I thought it was emulator glitch. It's not. It's ice, and you can see through it. Oh, it's definitely ramped up. But yeah, this is really cool. I know I keep saying it, but I like this. I could see me enjoying this back in the day. But yeah, that is Star Wars, guys. Episode 1, Pod Racer, whatever it's called. You know what I'm like, I always butcher the names of the game. So look out for more content coming to the channel. We've got loads planned, loads of stuff planned. And I'll speak to you all very soon.